feel like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lashay. I know it's been a while. I haven't uploaded since August, September, since the Pretty Little Things haul. I know. So I think the following weekend what happened was, it wasn't intentional. But the following weekend, the next week I dyed my hair, and I remember we went out of town that weekend, and basically I just didn't have time to edit. Okay, and mind you, it's football season. It's August, September-ish time. We in that time frame, and yeah, football season, going out of town. It's hard, y'all, and a lot of things happen, but that's why I'm making this video today, to update y'all a lot of things, honestly. But if you're new here, welcome. I am Sierra Lashay. I am a 23-year-old entrepreneur. My channel consists of entrepreneurship, my natural hair journey, try-on hauls. I wouldn't really say too much of a fashion because I don't, but yeah, if you like my vibe from this video or other videos you've watched, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified when I post, because sis, it's a new year. It's 2023, and I promised myself I would be back active. So that's what I'm gonna do. But we're about to get into this video because I'm trying to finish so I can cook some dinner, because it's already 1:30 in the afternoon. Like this video, hit subscribe if you haven't hit subscribe already. Okay, as you can tell by the title, it's a update / Q&A. So let's get into the update, I guess. So my last video was my Pretty Little Things try on haul. That was a success. If you saw the video, it went good. Okay, so I wasn't expecting the video to get almost 1,000 views. I don't know, but it's telling me I should do more of try on hauls, because why not? But I posted that. I think a few weeks went by, and like my motivation started to like slowly drop, because it's like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy because somebody else explained this on their YouTube I watched the other day, and I was like, why do we have a similar story? But yeah, between August and I guess up to now, like my motivation went downhill, and that went for YouTube, the business. Like, I don't know, like I guess I don't know, like I just didn't have the energy, the motivation, the drive, none of that. So I went ghost. It was not intentional, no. And I know I've done multiple exits, or what do you call these, walkaways, but they're not like intentional or on purpose. But this one, like, it really gave me time to sit back and think. And it's like every time I had a vision, or I'm sitting here thinking, my mind is just wondering, it always came back to content creation. Like, it's crazy how it did. And I'm like, what if this is really my calling? Like, what if this is really what I'm supposed to be doing? Because like, I actually enjoy it. If y'all follow me on TikTok, Instagram, I'm doing cooking videos, I'm creating content. So it's like, I enjoy it. It's stuff I like to do. I'm in the tech field. My degree is in IT. So it's like, I love tech. I love, so anything with social media, tech, all that. So no, this was not intentional, but basically I took it like a cleanse, you could say, basically, to sum it up. I am back. I do, the other week, I went on Pinterest. Like, being on Pinterest gives me so much inspiration, or it kind of is like, oh, I need to get back to doing this, or like, I could have been doing this, but I'm back. That's all that matters. But I went on Pinterest, and I just saw like inspiration and like ideas. I saw a bunch of like video ideas I could be doing. So after this video later on today, it is Sunday. This is my Sunday reset, but I'm gonna basically jot down some ideas, or like video ideas. And I also want to start like pre-planning them like a month in advance or 2 months. And I plan to do 2 uploads a week. I want to. So I'm gonna start pre-recording if I have to, something, because I need to get back active, and this is what I really do love. And I sit back and wonder, like, what if if I was really consistent this whole time, where would I be now? Like, where would I be? You know? It's like you can only sit back and think like, dang, what if? It's a bunch of what ifs. But I don't know. I just have a feeling like I just keep being like led to this direction, content creation. So I'm back. And yes, I will be back on Instagram posting cooking videos as well. Like I said, I just went through like an entire era, like a little phase where it's like I didn't want to touch my computer. I didn't want to look at content. But yeah, that's basically what's been going on. It is January the 22nd. It's January 22nd. I just want y'all to know. The video, okay, listen. The video that y'all are going to see either before this or after this was filmed back in September. So you're going to be a bit confused because you're like, wait, where did this color come from? Where did it come from? I'm sorry, I did not record this one because literally I was sitting at work. It was like 2 o'clock. I get off at like 3, 4, 5, sometimes, I don't know, just depends. I was just sitting there, I'm like, ooh, burgundy. And what did I do? I went to YouTube University and I got the colors I needed. Like, it was literally on impulse. Like, I got off work, went straight to the hair store, got them colors. It was a Friday night. I remember this so vividly. It was a Friday night because I was like, I want to dye my hair burgundy after that ginger. You will hear me talk about it in the video. And I was like, I want to dye it. And then I was like, ooh, I should dye it right before Thanksgiving to give like a week or two to process through my hair, like to settle in and then press. I'm glad I did because everybody likes this color much more. I feel like it was much more vibrant. Now it's dull. Like I said, I did it back in like November. Okay, so Q&A time. The first question is, how has life been? I wish I could really lie about this, but it's sad. It's been a roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time y'all ask me this, I tell y'all the same thing. It's literally been like a roller coaster, up and down. Yes, I'm still looking for a job in my field, my career. I'm still looking. Last year, 2022, when I shared my vision board with y'all, I was like, my main focus is mental health. I even talked about it in a video. My mental health was doing really good all the way up until September, August, September-ish. And then it's like, I went in and out of depression, in and out, in and out. And it's like I would go MIA from friends for like days at a time, a week. It's kind of crazy, like, because I'll sit, like, I'll apply for jobs. I'm like, okay, one of these have to come through. Like, you know, I'm sitting here applying. Like, I probably applied to over 200 to 300 jobs last year, 2022. And it's sad because, like, I've had a few interviews, declines, but most of them are, like, email rejections. And it was starting to get to me mentally. And it's like, what am I doing wrong? Like, my resume's up to par. My cover letters are good. Like, what am I doing wrong? So I just went through like a phase. It's like I didn't want to apply to jobs anymore. I was just irritated with life itself because it's like I don't get it. And like that's really when it started, about me sitting here thinking, like I reflect on my life and I'm like, and I would literally pray, ask God, like, what am I doing wrong? What direction are you taking me, or are you wanting me to take that I'm just missing the signs? No, between Thursday and last night, I was on YouTube and then on TikTok as well, and this girl shared her story. Basically, like, she was into content creation, she fell off, and she just lost her motivation and drive. And it's like something, she prayed and everything, and it's like it kept leading to content. So once she started getting back, when she got back to her, she found herself, content creation and all that, everything went back to, like, she was good. So I don't know, it's crazy. And then the girl on TikTok, everything, it's like things kept constantly going wrong. And then I remember it was something about her grandmother telling her to read 1 John chapter 5. And once she read that like a few times, it's like her life completely, it's like the next day different. So I literally sat last night and read it twice. And I'm gonna start reading that every night. Like, that's one of the scriptures or one of the chapters I will read every day. But yeah, that's one you should really read if you're looking for something like that. 1 John chapter 5. Next question. What is my age? I am 23. I'll be 24 April 27th. Whew, almost to a fourth of a century. This question's like being nosy, but you still single with a little smirk? Yes. I'm not really taking the male species, I'm not really taking them serious right now. I don't even have my own stuff together, so how can I be there for somebody else? I mean, granted, I get some men do come in your life and actually do help you become a better version of you. I get that. But the ones that are being presented to me, no. Let's be honest. But do I have friends? Do I date? Yeah. You can say that. Yeah. But relationship wise, no. Next question. How do you balance entrepreneurship and personal life? Okay. I'm gonna talk before depression, all that, but basically it's hard to find balance because every night I was coming home from work and I was straight in the office doing business stuff, whether it be creating content, whether it be packing orders, it's always something like that, responding to emails, placing orders for like inventory, products, raw material. It's hard. I would wake up the next morning before work, do more orders, create content. It's a non-ending cycle. And I can never find balance. But one thing I can say that I saw somebody else say the other day, they would literally have a set time and like they would also have their Alexa speak and be like, hey, take a break, hey, time's up, like things like that to help implement. But at the same time, people need to understand boundaries, like, hey, this is time for the business, or this is time to do, like that. But how do I balance it? It's hard to, I'll be honest. It's hard. Regardless if you're pre-planning your content, like let's say you're pre-planning from like a month or two in advance, it's still hard to like balance because like every day you're doing something. It's hard. Like I said, entrepreneurship is not for the weak. Let's be honest, it ain't easy. Next question. Where have you been? I've been here. Okay. Basically, like I said, I answered that kind of in the how's life been, but yeah, I have been dealing with life. These curveballs constantly coming at me. But I'm claiming this year will be better for me. It has to be. It has to be. How's life been treating you? Same question. Same answer. Basically, I just answered that. Next question. Will you be back consistent on YouTube? That is my plan. If all goes. I do want to get back consistent because I really feel like, it's something I enjoy. Creating content, all that. And I just really want to see how far I can go with this. Because like I said, I just keep, it's like it's right here, content creation. It just keeps, hovering over my head, and it's like, maybe this is what I should do. So I'm gonna start incorporating that back into my daily life or whatever. See where it takes us. Next question. Advice on YouTube. How to start and be consistent. And how do you get the support? So advice on YouTube, just start. Just start. Next advice, you don't need a camera. People, like literally, I remember when I first started, I was like, oh, I gotta have a camera. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Because it's like we're sitting here looking at bigger people that have a higher following. Their audience is much more consistent. Like, they're getting like a decent amount of views, like consistent views. You don't need a camera. Like not to start off, you don't. Use your phone. Like literally the iPhones have pretty good quality. I've had people literally have two phones. Like, do what you gotta do. What else I can say? It's okay to look at other people's for ideas, but also be original. Try not to like copy people. Be original. Follow trends. Like right now, the Sunday reset's a trend. Days in my life, a week in my life, clean with me's. Like, cooking videos. Like those are trendy. As far as like beauty videos, like the beauty community and also the natural hair community, that's hard to get in because it's so saturated and like it's hard. It's hard, but if you're very passionate about those, go for it. Just go for it. Like, ignore the negative people in your life telling me, oh, you shouldn't do this. You go for it. Like, people don't realize it, that if it's something you want, go for it. Don't really listen to anybody else. Let's be honest. I had to realize that the hard way, because people will try to deter you or like redirect you because they feel like that's not what they want you to do. But if you feel like it's for you, you get that calling, or more so, if it's what you're so passionate about, go for it. I had literally talked to a friend, was it last week, about something he wanted to do, but people were telling him, no, don't do it. Go for it. I promise you, you're not gonna regret it. Go for it. And how to get support, just keep posting. Like, post on all your platforms. I don't post on all platforms, but like I said, don't, be better. Post on all platforms. I'm gonna get better at doing this. For right now, TikTok going crazy. Post on there. You can even search for YouTubers or like a smaller YouTube community. There are Facebook groups, Instagram groups. It's easy. Y'all support each other, get y'all's name out there. Family, friends, they support. Next question. What are your goals for 2023? Okay. Before I get to the materialistic goals, I'm going to start with like my main goals. 12 things I wished for the new year was to be financially stable. I want financial stability this year. I need it. The next thing is a high drive of motivation. Like I said, this is my year that I'm going to step out on faith, do things that I'm passionate for, or actually, do things that I feel like is right for me. Next was positive energy, good health, success in life, strength to never give up. I put a new job on here, but like I said, we're gonna see where that goes. I also want the courage to take bigger risk. And also I want to strengthen my faith in God, because I feel like I have faith, but like it's like sometimes I feel like it's being tested, or more so it's like I want to grow my faith, like strong faith. I want to have stronger relationships with people that mean the most to me. I want to continue self growth, because Lord knows I need growing. I need growth. I need to work on that. And then lastly, pure happiness. That's another thing I wished for. I'm also gonna put my vision board up here on the screen somewhere. Those are like more of like materialistic things. Even like mental things are on that thing too. I know I said I wanted a new car, new job, a new place, consistent on YouTube, being in the gym. Definitely more trips with friends, traveling, like exploring the world. Like, it's so many things that I want to accomplish this year. It's another question similar to this. It basically said, do you think you will accomplish more in 2023 than 2022? That is my goal. Because I feel like I started out last year doing really good, and it's like I started slacking on myself, and like I've noticed that becomes like a trend for me. I slack off, and then after a while it's like, what happened? So I'm gonna try to start like constantly be strong on myself to keep going, and see where you go. Next question, where are you from? I am from Mississippi, the deep south. Next question, when did you dye your hair burgundy with the eye emoji? When did I dye it? I dyed it in November. I'll post like pictures and videos, because I didn't really record, but I took pictures and videos for friends because we were taking stuff like that, but I'll post them or add them in here. Next question, what camera do I use? I use mine for content creating, like YouTube, cooking videos. I also use it for the business. So like I have multiple purposes in this camera. But I use the Sony ZV-1. I have 128 gigabyte SIM card. Yeah. I have 3 minutes on this SIM card left, so I need to hurry up with this. Last question, where do you shop for your glasses? My glasses came from Firmoo, Firmoo. I'll have it on the screen and down below. That's where I get all my glasses. This year I stepped out of my comfort zone and got something with pattern, and I love it. Everybody loves it. To me, it makes my face stand out more. Sunglasses, I got most of them from Shein. I no longer shop at Shein simply because I don't know, I feel like I'm just past the quality, or like past that phase. Now I'm more like a PLT, Pretty Little Things type person. I've gotten shades from Fashion Nova even, but most of my shades come from there if you're referring to the videos and pictures I take on my Instagram. But yeah, that's where I get them from. All right, y'all, so that's it for this update slash Q&A. Like I said, it's January 22nd. We're gonna hold each other accountable. Off this video, if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, like this video, hit that bell to be notified when I post. Like I said, we're gonna be posting twice a week. Okay. All right, that's it for you guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye.
My killers don't tell. Shut over my mouth 'cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my bitch is